guys, hey, I have a happy video for you because I think we all need that right now. So I don't know if you follow the whole Chrisley thing. I don't know if you watch Savannah's podcast, Savannah Chrisley's podcast. She comes on all the time. She's the one that advocated for her parents to get out of prison. Now I know some people believe that they were guilty and did all this stuff. And some people believe that, hey, they did too much time, that they got messed up. They were unfairly treated. Well, Todd's showing proof, not here, but Todd does have proof that it was all wrong. The whole allegation about all the money, it was not that. It was a whole thing set up. Now, until I see proof, I don't know. I just know that I love the Chrisley show and I love to watch it, and I think Todd is hilarious. Whether they're right, whether they're wrong, whether they're guilty or not, I don't know, and I'm not going to say either one. However, updated, he was on Savannah's podcast today at the very end, and he goes off. So I want you guys to hear it. Again, this is Savannah Chrisley's podcast. It's where I got it. She's getting the credit. I just wanted to bring to you what was said by Todd because it was pretty interesting. Let the money roll in.
It's this group of Democrats yesterday, they posted a thing about our pardon. And they said, "Why, dear Mr. President, can you help so-and-so and so-and-so?" And I went back and I said, "Who'd you vote for?" Don't start coming and begging for a pardon now when you damn ran him in the ground, talked all this mad shit, and then put him in prison. Who's ever heard of such in this country that we locking up our...
Like I said, I'm not saying who was voted for, who was right, who was wrong, who needs to be there. This is just his opinion. I have mine, but I'm not bringing it on here because I don't need to fight. Anyway, there we go.
You damn ran him in the ground, talked all this mad shit, and then put him in prison. Who's ever heard of such in this country that we locking up our president?
Can you imagine?
I mean,
and shooting at him twice.
We've had whoremongers in the Oval Office. We've had blowjobs under the Oval desk. We've had Hillary running the country behind and using her husband as the front.
That's right.
You got
Joe Biden too.
Well, Joe didn't do anything.
Well, by the way, they're talking about Biden. Did you know, like, I didn't know this, so I'm sure everyone else did, but just in case you didn't, did you know, not when he was president, but when he was vice president, his son, not the one that passed away, but his other son, got in trouble, got charges for rack, and, like, I didn't know that. It was all over everywhere, and I completely clueless. I never heard about it through the time that he was a vice president or presidency, so, yeah, kind of blew my mind, but I may be the last one to know about it. Anyway.
You can't blame him for anything because he wasn't there. Joe was never there. He never knew he was in the White House.
He didn't know. I agree.
No. And I also, I believe in prison. Yes. I'm not sitting here saying to abolish prisons.
Right.
Yes, but at the end of the day, we incarcerate more individuals in the United States of America than any other country in the world.
I didn't see that.
We then have the highest recidivism rate of anyone else in the world.
That's right.
So if we are the #1 country of incarceration, should we not be the #1 country in lowering recidivism? But yet we've got the highest.
Yes.
The Clinton News Network, that does all their...
On that note, thank you for showing up to today's episode, and we're going to cut it. Cause
Probably a good idea, Savannah. Cut right there. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to hear that because it was kind of sad, kind of funny, kind of depends on what side you're on. Anyway, I like Nanny Faye, I like Savannah, and I think Todd's funny, and Julie's a sweetheart, and yeah, Chase, all of them, just all of them. So anyway, that's what I had to say. See you later, bye.